Um, Actually, I'm gonna put this mic on over here. So this way. Um, Actually, I'm gonna put this mic on over here. All right, this should be better. Just gonna check because it takes a couple minutes. But I'm basically I've sent out. This should be better. Just gonna check because it takes a couple minutes. Yep, it's working. But I'm basically I've sent out. This should be better. Got it. All right. So now this should be good. So basically, pretty much I'm sending out some notices. I can't really share them for utility companies. I sent a packet out to they cut my electricity off. This was a while back, about a month ago. I got pictures and stuff, but they're on my phone, so I can't really show you. I'm gonna email them to myself. Fuck it, let me find these right here because you got to see this. And then just give me a quick second. Photos. Now, because I didn't really take a lot of photos recently, so they should pop right up. Where are these photos? Library, camera. I want to show you. Okay. Really? It was that long ago? Anyway, you could see here, you could read through this here. This is zoomed in pretty well. You just got to enhance the screen. I'm on the sec.gov and basically Verizon. The first thing I did was my utility company for the power. Now I'm hitting Verizon. I'm basically sending them a letter, saying, fuck around, don't cut my service off and send me a refund for all my overpayments I've made. I'm following some private people, but I'm not doing it. I'm doing it my own twist way with the Foreign Express Trust. Come on, where are these pictures? Don't tell me I took them with my other phone. Because I'm going to do this. I didn't make a video on this, right? October. No, wow, that happened way back in October. Let me see. How could I share these from my phone? Because there's some videos. Yeah, I'll just send these, what I did. It's gonna take too long. But anyway, they basically put a boot on my electricity. And let me just write here. Can you hear me? I'm sure it works. But because I just checked it. So basically, how you do this, somebody showed me how. But then first thing you go to SEC. Let me start fresh so I can show you. SEC, sec.gov home, and then you just search the company. And then I'm going to start a fresh. No, I can do it here. You go here and you go a company, Verizon Wireless, right? But you got to make sure it's the right one. So you go to Verizon Wireless. Let me open this up in a new tab. See, this is old. There's only 3 entries here. 2000, 2003. So it wasn't that. You got to do it again. Verizon Communications Inc. Let me try that one. Oops. Okay, you got to find their 10K annual, not the 10Q annual report, right? And then 10K. Yep, see, it's already highlighted. So this is it. Then you do Control F. And look, it already popped up, trustee, right? It's down by the 14th. And you can go through these, but I just kept going. And now here. So this was in 2000. I mean, this is the first time I'm looking at this, but I'm assuming you have to also cross-reference, because over here it says Verizon. Do I have my right glasses on? Yeah, Verizon Global Funding Group. You got to find the indentured, and you can also search indentured, but this is basically it here. This was in 2000 right here, and then 2020. So you have the bank over here. This is all freaking legal, like legalese type of thing. I'm trying to figure out here. Look, if I read this, fifth supplemental indenture between Verizon, both individually and as successor in interest to Verizon Global Funding Corp. And U.S. National Bank as successor trustee. That means the new trustee to Wachovia Bank National Association, formerly known as First Union National Bank. But just in case, I wanted to cross-reference. So I did this right here. Right here, I did Verizon Current Trustee Bank, right? And then I'd have to minimize this here because it's blocking my eyes, but owner trustee is the Wilmington Trust NA is the indentured trustee and bank account provider, U.S. Bank Trust Co. This is by this company, and then I open this up. So basically, I want to send a letter. I already did it to my power company to send a letter, basically telling them that send me a refund for all my, utility all the way back till 2001, which is a lot of money because I spent a lot of money on electric. And, to keep the account current. As soon as I'm successful, I sent that out and I emailed it to them. But on the power company, I only sent it to the company. I didn't send it to the indentured trustee. But on Verizon right now, I'm going to see what happens as is. On that, I can't share that right this second here. But now for Verizon, let's go back here. Owner, trustee, Wilmington Trust National, NA, National Association. That's what NA means. Wilmington Bank, Verizon Global Funding, and U.S. Bank National Association. Fifth supplemental, U.S. Bank successor trustee to Wachovia Bank National Association, formerly known as First Union. So that doesn't match. Unless I keep searching here. So anyway, I'm just kind of showing you what I'm working on, because when you send the letters, you send them and you address them and you CC these people, you send it directly to the indentured trustee is what somebody's showing me. So I'm going to add them on to somebody that I'm sending to. Basically, let me see if I could share a little snippet of no, I can't. Let me see something here. I have to stop share and move this to a different screen. Let me just see if I can share this. Yeah, but I don't want to share that. So I'll share this. I can't really share that. It's got private information on there. Share this. And I honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing. I didn't follow anybody's templates. I'm going to share piece by piece. So wherever I can share, I'm just going to share this right here. Okay. Like I said, I didn't get any templates or anything from anybody, but I sent this here. I attached my copyright number that I did at copyrightdepot.org. We hereby officially notify you of a billing error regarding the above reference account details as it pertains, so be it, pursuant to 15 U.S. Code 1692A2. That's basically for notifying that I can notify you by email, by mail, whatever, as long as you have it. According to our records, overpayments have been made during the duration of this account and any other past accounts established by the above creditor. Basically letting them know that I'm the creditor. Jatanlita 15 USC code 1692A4 that shows that, that it gives a paragraph description of what the creditor is. It's not that precise, but honestly, these people, I think they're going to, all I'm asking for is, my money back and not to cut off my electricity. If they want to take it further, I'm a foreign irrevocable foreign express trust. They want to fuck around, I'll take them to court. I'll rip them a new asshole, because I'll show you now. I included an excerpt as a different page, a different packet. This is one of three. We wish to receive a complete refund of the overpayments by means of secured funds, certified, or bank check. I'm sharing, right? Let me just check. Yeah, it's working. 6 watching now. All right, let me minimize that. No, I gotta minimize that. All right, now let me move this over. All right. All right. Yes, I can't, because it's showing some information. All right, make the check out to this, mail it to my address, right? And please continue uninterrupted service and do not disconnect service or cancel account to, the address of your location where you want the electricity. All right. Okay, this I can share, Okay, I can share this. All right. So my account number, please adjust your billing and continue to mail statements to the same address on your current statements. Basically, just keep on doing what you're doing, but remove the please pay by field and include any miscellaneous adjustments to show a monthly zero balance, and include any miscellaneous, just basically make it come out to zero every month. Right? And then if any of the above statements are disagreeable, please refer to an excerpt from the trustee meeting minutes 3-0887 entitled fee schedule attached. I'm basically attaching an excerpt of my trust, which is basically a little summary of a fee schedule, not the whole thing. Oops. All right. I guess you guys know the name of my trust now. So declaration, which is an irrevocable foreign trust, fee schedule attached. Also, basically, I'm showing them my filing receipt, and also if they need to view it, my UCC. This is an old UCC I put in here. I didn't even put a current one, but that's it. And then that's it. I'm not going to get long-winded. So I just thought I'd give you this quick video here on how to find this trustee. So now I'm going to type, I'm going to address it not only to, the utility, but to this bank, I'm being told. And fine, and then what you do is, let's say, they're saying, who is it? Wilmington owner trustee, Verizon Master Trust. Anyway, I'm just doing investigative stuff here. Wilmington Trust, Verizon Communications Incorporated, Wilmington Trust NA, owner trustee, where's the bank? Right here, US Bank Trust Co. as of 2022, expecting closing date. So this is current. See, this is current, 2022. So the owner trustee is Wilmington Trust NA and US Bank Trust. Wilmington Bank and US Bank National Association. It's a different company here. So anyway, that's where I am now. And I'm going to send this out to all my utilities. If they follow orders, and then in another area I sent, please execute the above orders within 10 days. Thank you for cooperation. Have a great day. Look. Please execute the above orders within 10 days upon receipt. Thank you for your cooperation and have a great day. That's it. So now, if that works and they do that, then I mean, for PSE&G, and then like if I do this for Verizon and they cooperate, I mean, I just got this account like 2 years ago, so it's really not much. If they do that, do you buy phones, put it on the account, even cell phones, because they're not about to take this to court. It's a freaking billion-dollar company. What is Verizon? Verizon net worth 169 billion. I'm over here talking about 12 times 2, let's say 2,400, 40, what, $5,000? You know what I'm saying? For $5,000 for $169 billion company, they're gonna do it in a heartbeat. Because I don't want to take them to court. I just want to get my service. I'm the creditor for the account. So if I'm the creditor for the account, basically that's what I want. All right, that's it. I just thought I'd make this little quick thing, show you guys what I'm working on. I got to stop because it gets confusing with 3 screens. I have 3 screens in front of me, so I'm going to stop share and end this. So peace and blessings to all.